it depends. For everyone, it's different. Some people, they like to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and work on their writing. And maybe they do that because they love waking up early, or they have other obligations during the day and they don't have any other time of day to write. But for me, to be honest, I can say I'm not a morning person at all. I am definitely a night owl, and my favorite time of day to write is from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning. And that's when I feel I'm the most creative. I don't know why, but everyone's different. Drastically. And honestly, I think it's for the better, because sometimes when you write, you just become so consumed with your story that, there's so many options in it that it always changes. And for me, I believe that when that happens, it's because you're divinely inspired with your novel, with your story. I love working with my mother. She has really inspired me, actually, to make my story come alive. And it's one thing to see your story in writing format, and it's a totally different thing to see it come alive with art and paintings, and that's what my mother has done for me. I'm very happy to work with her. We talk about so many different things, and we're almost like best friends. So it's a nice collaboration effort, and I'm so happy to work with her. I would say that the advice I would give myself back then when I first started writing is keep pursuing your dreams, don't give up, and don't care what other people think. You do you. My advice for any new author would be to write everything down, number one. Because sometimes you think that you will remember everything. No, you don't. There's just so much going on that I have sticky notes everywhere, and I always write everything down. So if you have an idea or a storyline, or even a phrase that you like that correlates with your storyline, I would write everything down. And when you are also in the midst of your project, do not go back and edit and re-edit, because that can all come later and it's just going to slow your process down. What I would say is continue to move forward with your story, create your beginning, your center, and the ending. And once you have that outlined, basically the bones of the structure of your storyline, I would just put that all together and then go back and edit and perfect it. So a lot of authors find themselves going back, and that's why they don't have a complete manuscript, because they kept going back and trying to perfect that. Whereas if you move forward, you have the whole thing right there. So lastly, I just want to encourage all of my readers and followers and new authors out there to continue pursuing your craft. Never give up, even if you have a project that has failed in the past or is not good enough. Don't worry, just continue moving forward. Everything takes time and everything is a process. So I believe words have the power to uplift and inspire people. And please continue your journey, whatever it may be, whether it's business, whether it's music industry, whatever it may be, real estate, anything. Just continue moving forward and trust the process.